Hello everyone, today we are going to play Riichi Siege as an event mode on Mahjong. It's basically you can pay more points for extra Han. So if you Riichi is 1000 points standard. If you want to have 2 Han for the Riichi, you pay 5000. And if you want 4 Han for the Riichi, you pay 10,000 points. It's really extreme, but it basically can teach you Mangan. But we will see what's all about. I find it really interesting. Whether 2 or 4 Han is really worth the point increase. But we will see. We will definitely try it out. My initial thoughts are that Open Thunder is so broken because people will just Riichi, dump like 10,000 points in the middle and you can steal those points. Like you are basically always fighting 1-1 in terms of value. Like if there's like 10,000 in the middle, you can just push everything. You can say Mangan plus or even Hanuman. It's about 1-1 anyway. She is too emotional here. We have a Rangan Yaman here without 8. By the way, I adjusted my mic setting, so if it's better now, just let me know. Like, I know my audio has been on the low side. I think we just see this and then just try to steal the Riichi sticks. I think still the 1 harm for 1000 is the best value, but we will see if people Riichi with 2 harm for 5000. It doesn't seem great, 2 harm for 5000 to be honest. The Mangan guarantee sounds better, but still like 1 harm for 1000 seems to be the best trade-off. The people all seem to have the same strategy here as me. This 5 pin would usually be better, but there is a 6 pins here on the right. I think we can keep some social acceptance next to Tutora as well. We can pawn out the 7 pin. We can actually pawn the 5 man, but it's weak because of the 2 man pawn here on the left. So the only thing that we pawn is the 7 pin. And we can see the 4 man. We can actually see the 3 man as well. I don't have that much of an issue with the G3 man with 4 or 5 and then have the guns on 4, but we got Tempai here for Thunder 1 Tora, and we are waiting on 1 more Tora on the 3 of Bamboo. By the length of the video, you probably know how many games I will be playing, but I will be playing like 2 or 3. It really depends on if people are pressing Riichi or not, because if people are not pressing Riichi, then like we are just playing regular Mahjong, you know? Toy South 5-2. It's really scary to put like 10,000 in the middle when there's already people open. So it really discourages people to put more than 1000 in the middle if people just start calling a bit aggressively. That is certainly a thing that's playing a role here. I like that the rules really explain all the Riichi rules. If you check out the rules, I don't think it's here now. It says all the rules with Riichi. When you have the Riichi sticks in the middle, if there's double on, the points always goes to the first player. If the points are in the middle at the end of the game, they will go to first place. It's like Ima rules where the points Riichi 6 goes to the first player. Not in WRC though. In WRC the points are lost. We will see for Sansaku Tora 2 with Thunderout Suns. We will skip this ugly 5 throw, but we have to keep it. Like if we get the 7 here, the 7 of characters, we will cut the 5 into the 3, but otherwise we will likely drop the Torah. Like we will basically drop the Torah on anything though. Yeah, we can keep it. If we throw a 3 of thought, we can cut the 6-8, but we have also the mixed triple sequence, the Sansaku here. So the 4-pin isn't that great here. We can pair it up, I guess. The 3-pin, 4-pin. Oh, nice trolls. The 5-pin is kinda... it's mediocre, but it's good enough, I think. It has an overlap on the 6. And then 6 of thought here. The 7 man actually looks quite cool, but I don't think we can keep it over Ramen with overlap. We have an extension here, or an extra tab. It's pretty useful. We can still draw the 2 so back here, and then cut the 8, and then have 1 4 so, and then the 36. We will try to put some more 6 in the middle. There's a Tora from Kamitsa. It almost feels like, I don't know, I don't want to say the Kokushi build, because it probably is some random hand, like just fast hands really value are really valuable in this format. Just any hand, because you can increase your hand value by putting extra points in the middle. And you have to win the hand, so if it's only 1-1, you have to make sure that you have like more than 50% win rate on the Riichi, which is quite hard to do. You basically need a two-sided weight around turn 8 or earlier or something better to get like 50% win rate. Talking about win rate, we are still not waiting, so our win rate is 0% with an 1 away. Like in ranked I would call it 100%, but we are trying to get the Riichi 6 going on here. Anyone? 5,000? We can put 5,000 in the middle. We don't need more. There are 5 Riichi 6 here in the middle. And our weight is horrible. There are 3 4 here. Let's Riichi Thunderout Tora 2 Ipeko-chans. I think the second Han actually does something here. Like I would usually just put 1,000 in, honestly, but no. But wait, it doesn't do much unless we hit something, right? We need to hit something. Oh, okay, we got like 3 Han. We got 3 Han. Okay, I missed the missed the Rakuman here. It's 3 Han for the Riichi. It's just +2. I thought it was just 2 Han. But it's 1 Han, 3 Han, or 5 Han. Okay, I now get it. If we chose the 10k option, we would have Rakuman there, but we are glad that we we won with the Ura 30. Okay, I see now. So the second option is actually quite decent. It's 1,000 for 1 Han, 5,000 for 3 Han, and then 10,000 for 5 Han. It's just kind of broken when I look when it sounds like that, because with 10,000 points, your hand is basically manga. With the highest option, your hand is basically Hanuman, or like most of the time it's just Hanuman. So it's better than 1-1, because your hand value is 12,000 as non-dealer, while you only put 10,000 in the middle. And the other one is 5,000 for 3 Han. These should be kind of like the same trade off. If you have a weak hand, you can put 5,000 in the middle. If you have a bad hand with a good weight, you can put 10,000 in the middle, and if you just want to have a standard Riichi, or if you kind of want to Tamaton instead, you can press the Riichi button for 1000. You might have a mixed triple sequence here, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4 technically as well, but it's way harder. We still need a pill, and then we are good to go. If we draw a pill, this pill is E something, but it can always be better. Priority is always on the good weights here. The good weights are just so important because the win rates is the only thing that matters. Like, now we're putting 10k in the middle for the 1-4. I'm balancing my blocks here with the 7 card, so we accepted the 3 for painful as well. This having more chances. Having more chances that we end up on the 1-4 weight here. We put 10k in the middle, plus 4 Han here. Most expensive Riichi ever. People will be fighting this 100%. That's 10,000. They are 10 Riichi sticks. No, this is normal Riichi. No, they put 10,000 in the middle as well. It's so ridiculous. It's so stupid. It's so busting. I think that is. People will be busting all over the place. People will just be busting like every single hand or like every single each only because every hand is like 100 plus. My 10,000 points, my sticks. Extreme Riichi. They got like 32k because of or like they got like 20k in the middle. But like everyone should push with 20k in the middle. It's just very funny. I sometimes hypothesize if something like this, what happens if you can add more Han to the Riichi when you pay more? But it's usually almost always broken. Even open Riichi for 2 Han is kinda broken. And you only pay 1000, but you open your hand, so you can't win on run basically. It's also kind of broken, especially when you're at the second to Riichi. I'm trying to get it close here as well. We will be putting another 10,000 in the middle here. If we get a turn, that is. Oh, like we got a turn. We got it soon. I kind of like the game mode. It's so stupid. It's actually so stupid. Especially when it's added. Like, I thought it was flat. I thought it was like 2 Han and 4 Han. Plus, but it's plus 4 Han and plus 2 Han. For the Riichi. They really didn't need it to do that. It's just like, give me a turn already. Total across with the seed wind. That doesn't. We just fixed the good shape here. We need kind of a more block. It's like we don't need it, but we want to get rid of this 9 here, and then float with the 2 and the 7. I'm the only one who can press Riichi, and I can tear out the win rate against 3 players. Like, it's at most like 30% the win rate, so any points that you put into the middle, you are likely not getting back. So in this situation, you would just press the normal Riichi. You would just press the normal Riichi. Does that help? I guess it helps, or like, it kinda doesn't, but it. Wait, the 3 is dead, the 3 is toast. Oh no, why? Give me my 7 back for the 6, 7, 8. Dumping Sansaku. The 2 is live here, which is also quite sus. It will likely be pumped. Or it can even deal in, of course. So disadvantageous here for us. Let's try to push it out before it deals in. Because our Riichi Siege is likely just getting stolen if we try anything. Hanuman or Mangan? It's just Mangan. We still won, even without paying 10,000 for our field Riichi.
今日もみんなと思う存分麻雀ができて嬉しいです。
I think if you do this competitively, if you really want to win, like it's usually just the standard Riichi or the +2 Riichi. I think you would always never go for the extreme Riichi for the +4, huh? If you have like a very early good weight, then it makes sense. But other than that, usually the value is good enough with +3. If you have like a painful hand or something, just putting 5,000 in the middle is strong enough in terms of value increase. I think that balances everything out. You're trying to get a Riichi, otherwise one open hand, a half flush might be on the cards here. But open hands also become way better. I don't. It's not like that they become better, but like people people will be more hesitant to reach you or put 10,000 points in the middle if you show Tempai, like because they don't have a 50% win rate, so they are likely not getting their points back or anything. So that is also like a trade-off. I think putting 5,000 in the middle to upgrade your hand from Riichi Painful to like 12k or something. It's okay. I think that is acceptable, but other than that, like the standard DT is still pretty strong. We have a pair of two, so with an Ipeco here, we need one more social shape. We can actually see the nines here. We can, we have a floating 4 and a floating 7 here. And they put in 10,000 points. And, okay, how many? That is a normal Riichi across. Dude, I want to fight. But we are like, we are not even close. We are not even close. The force is now okay, it's Nakasuchi. But this is like the issue with putting 10,000 in, because the other Riichi gave like 10,000 points upon the win. Wait, this is pass 1, 2, 3. It didn't, but we don't have saved house. We should also touch the, wait, we should touch the +4 Riichi. I just saw, we should, if we should defend, we should touch the +4 Han Riichi and not the normal Riichi. Have fun with your Hanuman. Painful. This is like the hand where you want to have +4 Han for the Riichi painful hands. That is the X. And if you're first, just put 10k in the middle. And that are the exact hands where you want to put in 10k. With other situations, really, I don't think you want to put in 10,000 points on any other occasion. Like if you have already 4 Han, like going from like Mangan to Paimon really doesn't do much in terms of the value. It doubles the value, but you can just get Hanuman then with just 1,000 points instead. Looking in the Dora pair here with the 9 cut. We kinda want people, or we kinda don't want to win very quickly, so people put in 10,000 points and then we can steal 10,000 points. But if Torment put in like 10,000 points spawn as well, they would be down to 2,000 points and they will just be busting. So this game mode, I think they should put for the next time, they should increase the starting points to 30,000 because people will be busting themselves, uh, basically busting themselves all the time because the hand value is like always like 300 extra for no reason, and they pay like 5,000 more on the Riichi. I want a Riichi. Give me like 10k. Give me an extra 10k. Okay. Kind of unfortunate. Or like, it's really unfortunate. We just want to steal the Riichi sticks. Another open hand here, like, it's... if we get the 6, so here the 6 bamboo, I might skip, I can skip. If we get the 6 here, we can skip the best. And then we can aim for Riichi. Just got the Tora. The value doesn't matter. The value comes from putting more points in the middle anyway. The game mode is just so stupid because sometimes it's like 30,000 in the middle or something, and it goes to Ryukoku, and then it goes to like 50k or something. Wouldn't be surprised if there are screenshots in a couple of days with those 50 Riichi sticks or more. You're one away here. Which is nice. Skip. We just steal the perfect tower here, the west, and then hopefully we get the 6-9 weight and not the 8 weight. But we can wait. If we get 8 weight, we can wait. It's now 1 Scott here. We can wait until we upgrade, I think. The upgrades are kinda dead though. The 3 pin is the best upgrade. 3 pins. The 5 pin would be the secondary upgrade. Also that the 6 is kinda okay, but I don't think we are putting in that many sticks here because Torment threatens Temperature, or is probably Temperature. So our win rate is never like good here. The ones are dead. It's so bad here, but we really want to Riichi. That's 7 cut here. This is like 36, 5-8, 9 Sabo. Kinda weak, but like, Smash cut. Like, if we get the 6 pin, I don't mind putting in sticks. They put in 10,000 points. We can just Tama here. Like, it's like really stupid, but we can just Tama because there's like 10,000 points here in the middle. So the Riichi doesn't do anything here in terms of value. And Riichi here for 1k. Shall we just be like annoying here with the Chi for the extra 5 here? Cutting the Ipatsu. But the second Riichi is always going to be 1000 because like there's no point in putting like 10,000 in a second player because it's like the pot is so massive here. They have a small hand, but they steal all the sticks here. It almost doesn't make sense to chase with anything else than just a Riichi. I should have just also put in 10k for the format. I'm just playing to win here, but we don't want the tunes here. We are saying we don't, but we want a Riichi hand. The tunes are dead now. Let's cut them. let's try to put in 10,000 points and catch fears here. We need, oh, we are Eastonton here. We need Pijman Simo. Wow. Hannah Ron here on the right. It is quite hard, but like in this game mode, I think it's possible. So we go about, nah, we can just cut here. If the torso wasn't there, we could have gotten like a T45, but the monster shape is too strong here to not take the shape here. With the 4, we have a Ramen Kansan here. With the 4 man. And with the 5, we can just cut a pair. For ramen pinful tora. Dumping tora, hopefully. We will be putting in 10,000 points here, I think. I think it's fine. Or like, we are just trying to catch fears, right? 4 man. 4-7 man, only 6,000. The IP code doesn't do anything, but the 6-0 is pretty good here because of the 4-7 pawn. But Shimotsu's probably faster, but let's see what we can do here. If we get Tempai, that is... He should probably just cut a 6 of character if I was trying to win. The 4 is almost dead. Riichi Painful Tora Takame Tanrao with extra forehand. Okay, there we go. There we go. We are good at this format. The era as well. It's really like not necessary. It is 8 anyway, or it's 5 anyway. I'm farming the casual players here. Let's play one more. Let's see how many times we can, how big the pot can get, because people are playing conservatively, or like they are playing smart. We want just to have like 20,000 in the middle or 30,000. Let's see how big the pot can get. But it hasn't gone to Ryukoku yet. But I think the pot can easily go to 50 sticks for 50,000, because people are just more willing to put in the sticks. You usually don't see 5 Riichi sticks in the middle. It is also kind of rare, but people are just more willing to put the sticks in, especially in this format. Kind of weak hand here. Close potential is really weak. Give me 7 pairs here. 7 pairs minus 10k for the Riichi. That is our second pair. We just need need 5 more, right? Or 4 more to Riichi. I think it's almost better to remove all the Tora in this format, or like not the normal Tora, but the Aka, because the value comes from the Riichi 6 anyway. You can just read the Tora. The Tora it doesn't provide that much value if you consider that every Riichi is like Mangan already. The Tora really doesn't do much. And so also like in rank I would cut a 9 here, 9-8 I think. And in rank I would have a South Bear here with a 9-8. At least we have Raku, right? We have an Ipeiko. Not that is confirmed that we still need blocks. No, the 7. Come on, what is this? It reminds me of that hand that I had last week, Saturday during my tournament, IMA tournament, Akanashi European Mahjong Association tournament, where I had an uncle Tora, the tunes with the Rakuai, but I just had nothing else. I just had nothing else. I just only had Tora 3 with the Raku, but I just couldn't get anything going. We didn't have a bill. Is it 10k? Let's see, 10k, right? 10k it is. 10k again. Akari, Akari. Akari. If I wanted to win, I would just only put 1000 in, of course, but... Ah, my Riichi stick! My Riichi stick! Or my Riichi sticks. 2-5 being... And the... All of the value that I get came from my Riichi. You still have to get the Ryukyoku with like 20,000 in the middle, because then it becomes like chaos, because everyone will just open or cope it, and then people can put in more six, of course, but like with 20,000 you can push everything. Like you can even push against Rakuman, because the hand value is like 20k, or like more than that, of course, because you have some hand value on top of the 20k, and then if you do into Rakuman, you only pay like 30k. It seems like a lot, but it's really not that much. Let's skip. We need our points back. We can still extreme Riichi. We can still put in 10k. The Tora 3 doesn't matter here. The pin shape is too awkward. It's the 2-5 pin actually isn't doing much. The 2-5 pin. Like the 4 pin is still okay, but the 4 pin is like okay anyway. Like with the 4 pin, the 2 pin we have a 2 pin uncle, but I think we just reach the Akatora, and we will be putting in 10k here for the ramen, not for the saber. The good weight is always superior. There's an 8. Take the Riichi where we can con here. No, Shikamitsu is fighting us. At least we are waiting on Kamputsu for them. Like, people have like no incentive to fold against the Tora 3 here on the left, or against my Riichi. Really? They pushing from like 2 something there, and they are pushing so hard across as well. Yep. 6. Why do they have a cons on 6? There's an 8 in their pond. That doesn't make sense, but... This doesn't make sense that they don't have a 6-9 there, but... Whatever. This is it for this game mode. Let me know what you think, and we can check out the rules. If you want to scroll down or pause the video, you can just check the rules, but it's basically just extra hand for the Riichi when you pay more. And I will see you later.